82. When you see your opponent in really any version of Codalunga stretta or larga, he can have his right foot forward or his left foot forward. He's going to be in Codalunga stretta or Codalunga larga. Conceivably, he could be in Codalunga alta too. Anonimo doesn't use that as a starting guard ever, but it doesn't hurt to play if that's the case. I will get into Codalunga stretta. I'm going to throw a stoccata to his hand without moving my feet, and then draw the right foot back and bring my sword to Codalunga lunga. Anonimo has a strong preference for bringing his sword to Codalunga lunga and bringing an imbrocata over the top of that. He does it a lot. And this play, number 82, is the first of these. This happens throughout his 450 plays. So make a thrust toward the hand, a stoccata, and draw the hand back, and then you go forward with the left foot toward the face. Now, turning the foot here is going to be important. The reason is that as soon as I throw this imbrocata, I'm going to change that to a reversa imbrocata, which is a very unusual action. Thrust, bring your sword back, bring your foot back. Throw this at the face going here. Now, turn your sword down this way and step your right foot going for the face. Now, I'm in Guardi di entrare. He states that. So this action is tricky. It's helpful to have your shoulders in the right way. And here I'll show you about that. Here's your thrust, draw back. When you go forward with this imbrocata, this is with the left foot. And when you do that, see the turn. Now, my shoulders are out of my way, and I can bring this around. This is for the face or for the arm, he says. And he may parry it, he might not. In any case, I throw a rising reverso up underneath his arm and then hit him in the chest with a stoccata, turning into port for a stretta. Thrust, return this way. Step, turn here. It doesn't even matter if he touches this. You'll come right away underneath of it. And you see this is a rising reverso ridoppio. Cuts underneath here, not past Guardi di Leoncorno. Hit the chest with a stoccata, turning into port for a stretta. Thrust, see? Thrust, draw. And so throwing your sword behind you like that, that's a guard called Codalunga lunga. Now, typically, you'll see that guard formed this way, maybe with a buckler or targa. Could also be formed this way with a buckler or targa. We don't see it very much without some sort of shield. However, Anonimo uses it a lot in transition like this. He doesn't start that way. He always likes to throw something like a thrust. Largely it's to the face, here it's to the hand, in order to bring that back. Now, once it's brought back, it doesn't stay there for long. There's no pausing there. It's immediate. So the thrust is buying you a moment to draw your foot and your hand back. Thrust, draw these back. It's going right away in. This is to the face. But you see how you see that? He goes to parry that. As he does, I'm dropping beneath that. And here comes another thrust here. That's fast enough to hit. And I don't mind that he's blocking that, because here's the next action followed by the next action. Thrust, draw back, left foot, right foot, cut up, hit. Slow motion, slower motion. Thrust so that you can draw your sword and your foot back. So he says, draw your right foot back, he says, a bit. So I'm bringing it back next to my left foot. He doesn't say to advance it here. You're just thrusting. Bring your right foot back, I would say, near your left as you bring your sword behind you, and right away, go for the face with a step that turns right away, goes for the face or arm, strikes the arm up underneath, hit the chest with an imbrocata, of course, into this guard. There you go.